Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm out here stealth camping in the forest, and this is my 99 Toyota 4Runner, and it's super snowy outside, so I'm just gonna spend the night in here. But I think this would be a great time to go ahead and convert my interior lights to LED, because they should be a lot brighter and they'll save a lot of power. This should be all the LEDs we need to do the entire interior. So we got two of these festoon style bulbs and two of these guys and these tiny little fuse style bulbs. And I think we only need one, but it comes in a pack of two. I will be sure to leave links to where to get all of these so you can do them on your 3rd Gen 4Runner as well if you want to. I'll start with the rear hatch light, and it's got a little slot right here, and I recommend using a plastic trim tool so you don't mar it up as much as possible. And we can just kind of insert it in there and it pops right off. Then we can remove the bulb, and if you use the plastic trim tool to kind of help it out of there. And here's the new festoon style LED bulb. You can tell they're the exact same size. Some of these aftermarket LED bulbs have special circuitry in them that allows them to work bi-directionally, but if you go ahead and turn it on, you can just put it right there. And see, if we flip it around, it should work as well. Yeah. But for some of the simple LED bulbs that don't have that special circuitry, you may just have to flip it around for it to work. So keep that in mind. So we can go ahead and turn that off, and you should be able to just kind of pop it in. There we go. And then make sure it's angled straight down so we get as much light out of it as possible. Go ahead and put this cover on. Make sure this tab goes in first next to the switch, and just push it in. All right, the middle one is a little bit different. It doesn't have that slot, but all you have to do is kind of pry near the switch, and it just pops right off. You basically just push this tab this way, and it kind of just drops right out almost. There we go. We just insert this end first, and just pops into place. May have to bend this tab back just a little bit. You can see the point is inserted into that hole. Just make sure it's pointing down, and we'll test it. That is bright. Make sure those tabs insert first, and it just pops into place. Now for the front map lights, and there's 2 slots. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Found it. So these are actually a little bit easier. You just kind of push them in and rotate them counterclockwise. They just pop out. Then there's a new one, and just pop it in. And of course, let's make sure they work. Perfect. We'll just pop the lens back on. That is so much brighter. So last but not least, we have a single vanity mirror on the passenger side. The driver one doesn't have one. And honestly, like, this one never gets used, so it's almost pointless, but we can just pop the lens off. There's a little slot in the bottom right there. So for this one, I'm just gonna use a tiny flathead screwdriver. I think it'll get in there a little bit better. And we'll just pop this out. It's like a fuse, basically. This one is not bi-directional, probably because it's so small, but we'll just pop it in the way it works. Pop the lens back on. Well, that's all of the interior lights replaced with LEDs on this 99 Toyota 4Runner, and it makes a huge difference on how much you can see. That way you can just turn it on when you're looking for something, and you find it a lot faster than with the original bulbs. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. I'll just end it with some before and after shots. But anyways, make sure to have a good one. Peace out. With all the lights off, here's the original bulb on the rear. You can see a little bit of light. Nothing crazy though. Here's the LED rear. So much brighter. Here's the middle door light. Here's the middle with LED. Here are the original map lights. Here's the LED map lights. It's quite bright. And here's the original Vanity mirror light. And Vanity mirror LED.